Growing concern that COVID-19 could cause long-term erectile dysfunction.
Here's a summary of the article.
As the world awaits a coronavirus vaccine, experts in Italy and the US are warning of another potential long-term consequence of COVID-19, erectile dysfunction. A study out of Italy in July found that erectile dysfunction was both a risk factor for COVID-19 pneumonia and also people infected with coronavirus who have previously suffered erectile dysfunction may also be more prone to developing COVID-19 pneumonia. Giannini. That's because pneumonia entails the same comorbidities that are often associated with erectile dysfunction, he said, including respiratory issues, inflammation, hormonal issues, stress, anxiety, depression and endothelial dysfunction, or when the lining of the small arteries constricts. Erectile dysfunction is a bona fide marker of risk for pneumonia from coronavirus. But it is not necessarily a risk factor for getting the infection, that remains to be seen. Giannini. Erectile dysfunction occurs when blood flow to the penis is limited, the causes of which can be complex and varied, both physiological and psychological. Erectile dysfunction is not listed as Grayson points out. Experts are still learning about the disease as infection numbers grow and patients are monitored long-term.
This post received a score of 3,800, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
And there it is, the headline that stopped COVID.
They should have lead with this.
Came looking for this comment. Thanks. So you haven't had COVID then?
Lol. I see what you did there.
Greater than as the world awaits a coronavirus vaccine, experts in Italy and the US are warning of another potential long-term consequence of COVID-19, erectile dysfunction. Next month's headline, new COVID cases sharply drop in US and Italy.
Pfizer stocks have once again skyrocketed with increased Viagra sales, taking the market from both ends.
Double market penetration.
Spit roast.
Danger. That is not about barbecue.
There is, however, a significant amount of glazing and basting involved.
That's not a dry rub. They're doing it all wrong.
Pfizer offering 2-for-1 specials. Vaccine and Viagra combo deals now available at your local pharmacy.
Isn't Pfizer's patent A on Viagra about to run out?
Fairly certain it already has.
The messaging around COVID really should have started with this. The US would be in a really different place if the anti-masks dudes were worried about their boners.
Will this mean that anti-maskers will now have less offspring? We can only hope.
Get rid of most of the overpopulation and all of the Karens and Kens. Please and thank you.
But with no Karens or Kens, how will we ever find a manager? How will things run right without their instruction?
Well, I can't get Ed twice, so no issues here.
He said in his red puff ball hat. But little did he know.
The Christmas critters would soon be there to help give him super Ed.
The superest duperest Ed the snow-speckled world has ever seen, but that's not all.
Because just when he thought he had finally gotten that pesky itch under control,
he got erectile inversion.
Breaking news, Pornhub has just announced that they will be paying for the vaccines to all their premium users.
You have to pay for vaccines? That's sad.
Only in America.
Where people pay other people to be a parent for their children because free daycare is for socialists. Where a father and mother misses out on the important times with their newborn because back to work, ain't no one paying me to stay home with my kid is the norm. America. It's all worth it because I'll make it big one day, I'ma be a billionaire, just you wait.
Pfizer grinning all the way to the bank.
They win either way. Till COVID makes stiffies iffy.
Ha! The new name for erectile dysfunction is, iffy stiffy.
Nor sure if legit or simply a trick to get the average glue sniffer to wear a mask.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.